Jones, a political strategist and commentator, went on a podcast recently and said that Trump was smarter than all of us. Check it out.
Listen. Yeah, so everybody keeps, the problem is you have a framework in your mind that how can Donald Trump, guys, can we cut it out? Donald Trump is not an idiot. Donald Trump, let me just be very clear. Donald Trump is smarter than me, you, and all critics. You know why we know? Because he has the White House, the Senate, the House.
Totally agree.
The popular vote. He has a massive media ecosystem bigger than the mainstream built around him and for him, and a religious fervor in a political movement around him. And his best buddy is the richest person in the history of the world, and the most relevant Kennedy is with him. This dude is a phenomenon. He is the most powerful human on earth and in our lifetime. And we're still saying, well, how was this guy? We look like idiots to ordinary.
So as you heard him say that Trump was smarter than all of us, because obviously, right, he ended up going to the White House when he had so many things against him. He was facing 90 charges. He was convicted of 34 felonies and a whole host of other things, right? Accused of starting an insurrection on January 6th of 2021 and just a lot of stuff, right? But nevertheless, he did end up winning the presidency of the United States against that of Kamala Harris, who raised almost $2 billion that is unaccounted for. And so, again, he says he's smarter than the rest of us. Now, I wouldn't say that he's smarter than the rest of us. I would say that he outsmarted Kamala, okay, and her people. He didn't outsmart the rest of us because he wasn't running against us. He was running against Kamala. Kamala outraised him by, millions and hundreds of millions of dollars, I would say, at this point. And she was not able to capitalize on that. So he outsmarted her. And yes, aligning with the richest man in the world, aligning with the most relevant Kennedy, I guess the one that's alive now, right? RFK Jr. and a whole host of other things that he had working with him in his favor. Yeah, that's how you do it. You put everything that you need together so that you can reach the goal. That's what a strategy is about. So it's not that he's smarter than all of us. He outsmarted Kamala. And Van, let's keep it a buck. He may be smarter than you because you was on the news crying every chance you got, talking about Kamala wrote black men a love letter and we should be grateful and things. But it wasn't no love letter, first of all. It was a Hail Mary, something that she pulled out at the last minute, but it was for everybody else. And when it says everybody else or others, it's usually going to be for them and not black men. So yeah, Van, I agree with that. He's smarter than you, but he's not smarter than the rest of us. He is smarter than you, and he outsmarted Kamala. How about that? So anyway, y'all tell me what you think of that. And for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra Kaye Show, here on YouTube. Peace.